So welcome back, and we'll be continuing to make a web page which will be called matt2php.com. And on this tutorial, we will be cleaning out the index design and posting on the internet and making maybe some sidebar or something like that. Let's see how well we will go. So right here is the folder of the files, and right here is the web page which already is public on internet on matt2php.com. But I think the web page will be already made while you're watching this video. So here will be a tutorial how I will be making it, and this is mostly for you. And I hope you enjoyed. So watch it. As before, I made pass, and I'll be making variables for the password, which I don't want you to see. I don't know why. So I'll be using this, and login equals this. I'll just take it out and write the information. Okay. Alright, so now I save it. Now I close it. Okay, so we are inside the connect, and pass. What this does is there is a file included which is called pass, and I made there two variables. One is login, one is password. So now nothing very difficult, and this is not for you. Okay, because you can just write it here and nobody will see your PHP code everywhere. Okay, what we are doing now, we open the index file, and you can see there is some copyright info, blah blah blah. And what we are going to do, we will be changing readme first. Okay, here is home, sitemap, and something else. Let us see where is home, sitemap, and something else. Okay, I don't see it anywhere, so it's somewhere in the visual footer. Oh, that's in the bottom. I'll just go on the top. Okay, so readme first. This is the first news. We will just look like this. Okay, so text we don't need it. We just write it. Text sample. You find more free template designs. I'm anyway doing a commercial for them. Anyway, it's for free. Charge. They just sell their paid. There's something more. Then more. Okay, so it's that date. Let it be. Post meta. Tralala. Let's see what's post meta. Two comments. Okay, this is the sidebar, so we'll just write it as it is. Oh, okay. No need for this here. I'll be using home, PHP codes, about, and contact me. And what I need to do now, I need to upload this index file on my server, and I'll be doing this on the other side, so you don't see it every time. You just can spend some more time watching this code right here. But if you are using Adobe Dreamweaver CS5, you can just edit it with visual standards. I'm not doing visual, I'm doing coding because you get more used to it. Okay, so home, PHP codes, about, contact me, text sample, tralala, something more. I don't know what's something more. Still, I need to change this here. And I don't know what I'll be doing here, so this I don't need. I just made another sidebar menu, which would be I don't know what, but you have to remember the code goes like this. It starts from the top and goes down, and depending on web page, because the first lines on top will be here, on the lower PHP code here, and HTML code much lower will be here. So this side is much lower than unedited. So okay, here's about me. I will not be needing this. Okay, here's the sidebar menu. I will not edit anything there. Maybe I'll just delete side. so it doesn't bother my mind. And side menu, which is the latest also. Side menu popular. No thanks. I'm gonna just stay on the sidebar, and let's see what we have it right now. Okay, so there's some kind of code right here. I just deleted something very badly. Here's here, and this is here. Okay, so it should be quite okay now. Okay, so we have sidebars here. Calendar, which I've been not been needing, in the sidebar here. Some pictures. I don't know why should I be needing them. So okay. Uh, uh, what I'll be making is PHP codes, and if I click PHP codes, here will open all my PHP codes which I have made, and the content will be here. So uh, a first thing I need to do is I need to make this sidebar, and these logos I will change it later, but first thing first, I need to make this sidebar. So what information it will gather? It will gather a title and some ID to recognize that when this is clicked, ID will be made, and from this ID it will show sidebar. So first things first, we need to make a database which will store all information. A database is PHP uh, 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 wait, it's not what it should be. Uh, Alright, the database is completely empty. So okay, let's make new database. It should not be empty. It's something. Whatever. Um, okay, so we're online. Uh, we'll be using a database. I will make a new database. It will be called matt2php, and we have no tables inside. I'll make a new table which will be called. Let's first don't use numbers here. Main seed, main side. I don't know how many values will be. I'll just write 4 because later on I change. Always ID init value 11. That's like a billion records you could make. Alright. Auto increment means that each next record will have a different ID, and this is the key ID. So it means no duplicates will be ever made. And just make title 500. Make it UTF Unicode, and ID will be this one. Here I think I suggest you make description as this, also 500. This will be for Google, and also Unicode, and just maybe meta key. I'm afraid to write only key because maybe the MySQL will have some errors. Just write meta key, and okay, so it should be okay. And now I just insert one basic value, which will be home. Not to PHP web designs, PHP coding, and right now just copy it and then click go. Right, we have right now one value inside our database. The title, tra la 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 la. Right now, what we need to do is we need to make the web page use the database. So this I'll be making on next tutorial. And thank you for watching this tutorial, and hope you enjoy it.